we all are trying to make our
Can you all hear Anubhav ji?
No,
No.
miss, I can't.
No.
The
Okay,
screen
okay,
just
okay.
went hang.
All right. I think he has a he's lost his connection.
पल्लवी आपने स्टार्ट किया यूट्यूब लाइव?
हाँ, हो गया निधि.
चलो फिर.
I think Anubhav ji will join back very soon. Should not be too long. In the meantime, जब तक अनुभव जी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, हमने लास्ट टाइम क्या क्या देखा था? We saw all the six द्रव्यस and we were seeing the सामान्य गुण, right? आ गए हैं अनुभव जी दोबारा.
sorry,
ना all good अनुभव. चलिए. हमने
sorry, I got
मंगलाचरण
dropped.
कर लिया था, उसके बाद कनेक्शन ड्रॉप हो चुका था.
अच्छा, अभी is my voice clear or is it breaking?
Yeah, all good. It's clear.
Okay, sorry.
Very clear.
So we all started our discussion on Jain generic philosophy, and the more we are discussing on this, the more we are seeing that कैसे हमारे beliefs, हमारे logics धीरे धीरे align होते जा रहे हैं world philosophy के साथ. So we started by saying that कोई भी चीज if we have any substance we cannot destroy it. So we are calling it sat. I can change it. So it transforms, but it cannot be destroyed. So we are saying उत्पाद व्यय द्रव्य युक्तम सत. एंड जैसे हम ये वाली बात को स्टैब्लिश कर रहे हैं, जैसे वी आर एक्नॉलेजिंग दिस फैक्ट ध्रुव दैट आई कैन नॉट डिस्ट्रॉय एनीथिंग, हमको कुछ बातें ऑटोमेटिकली समझ में आ रही है. मीन्स इफ आई कैन नॉट डिस्ट्रॉय इट, इट मीन्स इट कैन नॉट बी मैन्युफैक्चर्ड एज वेल. सो इट हैज इट्स एटर्नल एग्जिस्टेंस. हम उसको अस्तित्व कह रहे हैं, राइट? सो इट हैज दिस फंडामेंटल क्वालिटी ऑफ अस्तित्व गुण. If it cannot be destroyed yet it transforms, it means must be that it should have certain functionality. इसके पास इसका कुछ important objective होना चाहिए, purpose होना चाहिए. We are calling it vastutva. Then it should also be self-capable because nobody has created it. Then there must be certain qualities in it that lets it pursue its own objectives. इसके अंदर खुद ही वो ताकत होनी चाहिए कि ये खुद के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को परस्यू कर ले. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई हैव लेट्स से मैग्नेट, ठीक है, मेरे पास मैग्नेट है, तो ये मैग्नेट मैग्नेट को अट्रैक्ट कर रही है. तो ये खुद से कर रही है कि किसी दूसरे से? इट हैज इट्स ओन मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, राइट? ये दूसरे से बोरो नहीं कर रहा है अपना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. इसके पास खुद ही अपना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है. करेक्ट एवरीबॉडी? सिंपल. बट जैसे ही मैंने इस मैग्नेट को इस मैग्नेट से पास किया, एंड दे 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 मैट वो एकदम एक दूसरे की तरफ अट्रैक्टेड हो गए. पर वैसे ही मैं ये स्टोन को लेकर के गया इस मैग्नेट के पास, तो इसका मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अब कुछ काम ही नहीं कर रहा है. नो नॉर्थ पोल, नो साउथ पोल, नथिंग. यस एवरीवन? तो मतलब क्या हुआ? इसका मैग्नेटिक फील्ड तो है, वो इस तक ही है. एंड ये दूसरी मैग्नेट का भी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इस तक है. और ये उसी चीज को अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं जिनको इनसे फर्क पड़ता है. This stone also has its own qualities and it is independent entity and no magnetic field of magnet can compel this piece of stone to be pulled towards this magnet. इसके पास इसकी खुद की फंक्शनिंग है ना, that it is not getting pulled by the magnet. तो व्हाट डू यू से? मैग्नेट के पास किसको अपनी तरफ खींचने की ताकत है? मैग्नेट कैन पुल Which entity towards itself? मैग्नेट कैन नॉट पुल एनीबॉडी. मैग्नेट के पास उसके द्रव्यत्व गुण के कारण, उसके वस्तुत्व गुण के कारण, इट हैज इट्स ओन capabilities which are limited to itself. And just like magnet has its own capabilities, this stone also has its own capabilities. As much this magnet is independent in operating its own capabilities, the same way this stone is also the equal sat, and it also is independent in operating its own capabilities. Yes, Arna, making sense? So if I ask you which substance is superior, the magnet or the stone? So if you'll ask me that which substance is different, I'll say they both are unique, they both are different. Which substance is peculiar? They both are different and peculiar. But if you'll ask me that which is superior, I'll keep mum because they both have their individual qualities. वो दोनों अपनी अपनी खूबियों के साथ रह रहे हैं ना. So if it has the power to attract, does not mean it is any superior than this piece of stone because it also has its own astitva, vastutva and dravyatva. Okay, everybody? Simple? And how this exchange of properties is not happening here? It is not happening because of Agru Lagutva. Agru Lagutva is saying that, okay, magnet will remain magnet, stone will remain stone, Jeev will remain Jeev, Pudgal will remain Pudgal. Okay? And they both have their space. This stone piece also occupies certain space. This piece of magnet also occupies certain space. So they have their Pradeshatva gun. And this is being known by me, the active conscious being. So I can see and appreciate the existence of this stone. I can see and appreciate the existence of this magnet. Yes, everybody understood. Simple. So we learned about these common 6 commonalities which all these substances have. Which all these substances have. Any question so far? किसी को भी कोई क्वेश्चन है? No question so far on 6 common attributes because now we'll be moving to a different topic. No, we can move. Yes, everyone. I think we can. Okay. Now, today we are going to shift a little bit of the topic. In the last class, we also saw a video where we said that, okay, with water, what all can you make? With water, you can only make water. But then if I have water, salt, and lemon, then I can make lemonade? No, you cannot make lemonade. It is all there. It is all self-made. You are just doing combination of these things. So we do not make any things. We just bring all things together. हम किसी चीज को बनाते नहीं हैं. We do not create anything. We just bring things together. And that too is, if we see technically, हम उनको पास पास ला भी नहीं पाते हैं. जैसे if I ask you कि इस मैग्नेट के दो जो पोल्स हैं जो इसको अलग अलग कर रहे हैं, राइट? तो मैं क्या इन दो अपोजिट पोल्स को, ये जो एकदम एक दूसरे से उल्टे जा रहे हैं, क्या मैं इनको पास ला सकता हूं जो एक दूसरे को रिपेल कर रहे हैं? कि आई कैन नॉट इवन डू दैट. रिपेलिंग जो इसके दो अलग अलग क्वालिटीज है, मैं इनको इसके पास ला सकता हूं क्या? नहीं ला सकता हूं. सो इफ आई कैन नॉट ब्रिंग क्लोजर these two repelling magnets, then can I bring these two attracting magnets together? कि I do not bring them together. They both bring themselves together. Just like I cannot make them meet when they repel each other. Everybody, जैसे मैं इन दोनों को जब ये रिपेल कर रहे हैं तो मिला नहीं पाता, एंड आई से आई कैन नॉट मेक देम मीट. तो यहां तो आई एम सेइंग दैट दे डू नॉट मीट. दे हैव दिस repelling pull which is pulling them away from each other. But जब मैं इन दोनों को जोड़ रहा हूं, when they both are hugging each other, यस, तब मुझे लगता है मैंने इन दोनों को मिला दिया. आई हैव मेड देम कम टुगेदर. दिस इज वेयर द फैलेसी हैपेंस. जब चीजें नहीं होती हैं, तब तो हम बोलते हैं कि ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. एंड विच इज फेयर थिंग टू से. दिस कैन नॉट बी डन. यस आयना, this cannot be done. This is what we will say very easily. We'll say, can you do this? Can you turn your head 360 degrees? No, this cannot be done. So what does not happen? We easily say that this cannot be done. ये तो नहीं हो सकता. But then there are certain things which happen. जैसे कि can I tilt my head 45 degrees towards the left? तो मैंने बोला yes. तो अब I will not say that this will be done. My language will change. I will say I can do this. ये होता है ऐसा नहीं बोलूंगा मैं. This will happen. No. I will say I will make this happen. And that's where we fall down. That's where we slip. That's where हम पूरी परेशानी में आ जाते हैं. जो चीज नहीं होती है, we easily say that okay, nothing is happening. बट कोई चीज होने लगती है, तो हम तुरंत बोलते हैं that I am going to make this happen. एंड यहां से ही पूरे अज्ञान की, पूरी हमारे दुख की, हमारी परेशानियों की शुरुआत होती है. ओके एवरीबॉडी, कैन एनीबडी रिपीट व्हाट आई जस्ट सेड? क्या कोई मुझे बता सकता है हम क्या बात कर रहे हैं? आरोही, will you say what did I just say? क्योंकि the topic towards which we are moving now is quite important. तो without understanding these nitty-gritties मजा नहीं आएगा हमको. Anybody who can say what is it that we're talking about? Anybody? No?
We're just saying that uh every dravya, like I'm not responsible for the work being done or any action being taken by any other dravya. I'm only responsible for what I do.
Yes, yes. See, we're talking in very simple terms. We're talking about things. We saw that, okay, the Dravya is Sat, Utpadve Dravittam Sat is eternal. And there are 6 different types of Dravyas which are available in this world. Jeev, Pudgal, Dharm, Adharm, Akash, and Kal. Yes, everybody. And I am the one who is seeing all these 6 things unfolding. Yeah. And then when I started contemplating about each and every individual dravya, I got to know 6 things about Pudgal. I got to know 6 things about Dharma. That it has its own astitva, it has its own vastutva, it has its own dravyatva, it has its own pradeshatva, agru lagutva, and prameyatva. And that holds true for every dravya. So what is happening right now is that, let's say, if I have water in one glass in my hand, okay? So I'm asking you, is the glass holding the water? Does the glass hold the water? So हम एक glass में पानी है. Does the glass hold the water? So हम
Yes.
it does.
Yes.
It holds the water. It holds the water. So now I just make the glass upside down. Water is being held by the glass. Will water fall down or not?
It will fall out because it's the wrong way around.
No. You said the glass is holding the water. So I thought, okay, the water would have, seat belts all by the glass. Water is holding it together. So I just did this. I just changed the direction of the glass. मैंने glass को उल्टा कर दिया. What will happen to water?
The water will spill out of the glass
No, why? The glass was holding the water. No.
because you're holding the glass the wrong way.
Gravity.
Why I am holding the glass the right way? I was holding it with my fingers. I'm still holding it with my fingers.
Gravity.
So gravity was holding the water or the glass was holding the water?
Glass.
So glass was holding the water. Then when I tilted it a bit, so why did water come out of the glass? If it was holding it, if at all. So what our Tirthankar Bhagwans are saying that to see that one substance holds another is sin, is madness. It is not true. This is not how things work. वो पानी जो ग्लास के अंदर रखा हुआ है वो पानी पानी में रह रहा है या ग्लास में रह रहा है वाटर इज इन वाटर और वाटर इज इन ग्लास
Water is in glass.
वाटर इज इन ग्लास
The glass just contains the water.
glass contains the water or glass contains the glass
Both,
Glass
I guess.
contains. No. Glass contains the glass. Water contains the.
Exactly. You have to start seeing with different lenses. See individuality. Water is individual substance. It has its own astitva, vastutva, dravyatva, agrulagutva, pradeshatva, and prameyatva. Pradeshatva gives you shape. Water has its own shape, its own residential address. Water is being kept by water. And therefore, when you keep the glass upside down, glass cannot hold back the water. Water takes its own direction, it takes its own way out of the glass. So, water is not being held by the glass. At best, the glass can take care of itself. The glass cannot take care of water. Water is different, it has its own different journey, it is individual, different object. Yes, everybody, if at all, am I making any sense? See, we both are going to the temple, okay? हम दोनों चल रहे हैं और let's make it even easier. I'm sitting on a boat, okay? मैं एक नाव के ऊपर बैठा हूँ, sitting on a boat. I have the pedals, what do you call it? Like जिससे नाव चलाते हैं, चप्पूस.
Oars.
Sorry?
Oars, oars of the boat.
Oars.
Oars.
Okay. I have oars of this boat, and I'm sitting at the center of this boat, small boat I have, and the river is huge. Now I paddle the oars. Okay, मैं इन चप्पुओं को चलाता हूँ, right? And the boat moves forward. I'm asking this simple question. मैं बोट को चला रहा हूँ या बोट मुझे चला रही है?
The boat is
Am
taking
I
you.
running? Is the boat taking me or am I taking the boat?
You are taking yourself, the boat is taking itself.
Okay. Yes, Dhruv, tell me.
I think like the boat is going by itself. You are just the limit to move the boat. Like the fish, the water is limit for fish to move. Like that, you are the limit. Like you are rowing the boat to move ahead. But the boat is
No.
moving by itself.
By itself, but who is moving me? The boat is also taking me from one corner to another of this river, na?
So then boat is being limit for you to move.
So is it me who is running the boat or is it the boat who is running me?
You are running the boat.
I am running the boat. Sure. Is it me who takes myself to that corner, to the next side of the river? So see, this is what the classical fight is all about. If I say I am running the boat might get offended. And if you are running yourself, why are you even riding on me? You just go and run. Boat will feel bad ना मैं बोलूंगा कि मैं नाव को ले जा रहा हूं तो नाव बोल रही है भाई साहब रुको मुझे यहीं छोड़ जाओ आप जाओ. Why are you taking me? But I do not need your help. You needed my help to cross this river. So if I am taking the boat might feel offended. If boat is taking me, then what am I doing with all my efforts? तो ये तो fight कभी खत्म नहीं होगी. We both are friends. I said, okay, चलो, let's go to the temple. So we both are going together to the temple. Am I taking you to the temple or you are taking me to the temple? कि ऐसे तो लड़ाई झगड़ा हो जाएगा. You will say, no, I am taking you. You will say, no, you are being taken by me. So ऐसे तो fight होगी. It would be better that I am taking myself, you are being taken by yourself, and we both are doing it together. We are both walking together. The boat is running itself, the man is running itself, and they both are doing it at the same time. So it's okay to say that I am taking you and you are taking me. That boat is taking me and I am taking the boat. It's okay. There is no fight. As long as a single person starts claiming the whole ownership of this event. यदि मैं ये बात पर अड़ जाऊं कि नहीं, मैं आपको लेके जाऊंगा टेम्पल, दिस कार इज नॉट गोइंग टू टेक मी, आई एम गोइंग टू टेक दिस कार, हेलो, दिक्कत हो जाएगी. फिर आप कार को लेकर ही क्यों जा रहे हो? अजीब पागल आदमी हो. जब आपको ही अकेली जा, कार को तो दर्शन करना नहीं था, राइट, मंदिर में. सो यू आर टेकिंग द कार टू द टेम्पल और कार इज टेकिंग यू टू द टेम्पल. आयना, who takes you to the temple? The car? You take car to the temple or car takes you to the temple?
You're just in the car, but you're taking yourself to the temple.
So see, this is how the fight can be resolved. Car is taking itself and I'm taking myself. Both these things are happening on our own individuality at the same time. It's okay to say that I'm riding the car. It is okay to say that I used car to come to the temple. There is no fight. But if I have this arrogance that I took this car to the temple, that is where the problem begins. मैंने किया, हम दोनों कर रहे थे, हमारे म्यूचुअल कोलैबोरेशन से हो रहा था, मैं इसमें निमित्त था, ये मेरे काम में निमित्त थी. यहां तक तो वी ऑल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट म्यूचुअल कोलैबोरेशन. द मोमेंट आई मेक इट ऑल अबाउट माई सेल्फ, आई डिड इट, यहां से द फॉल ऑफ द ग्रेट मैन स्टार्ट्स. यहां से द संसार स्टार्ट्स गेटिंग कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. Okay, so what we're trying to do by all these discussions, we're trying to see the individuality and independence of this samsara by all these discussions. So I'm saying that Jeev has its own existence. Jeev के पास उसका खुद का जीवन है. It has its own job, purpose. It is capable of fulfilling that purpose. It has its own space. It does not rent or lease out the space. It has its own security so that its qualities do not become stale. And it is on a constant watch of Sarvagya. It's a constant surveillance that is happening by Sarvagya. What is true for this jiva is true for this Pudgal, is true for this Dharma, is true for Adharma, is true for Akash, and it's true for Kal. So if I say that I am writing with this pen, I should be very open in my thinking. I can be selective in the choice of words that I am writing with the pen. But if I say that I wrote, and that too with arrogance that I have such beautiful handwriting, hello, sir, please, you're not writing. The pen is writing, the screen is writing, the ink is writing, the fingers are writing, the body is writing, the dharmastika is writing, the adharmastika is writing, the space Akash is writing, the Kal is writing, the Jeev is writing, the Pudgal is writing. This one person is not doing the whole thing. So many people have come together to make this whole scheme of things possible. Are you getting my point?
Mhm.
ठीक है, everybody. Am I making sense? This is very important, very interesting. If we crack this, life becomes such a delightful experience because then there is no burden on our heads. I am not going to do anything on my own. So I do not have to take the responsibility of the entire world. मैं नहीं चला रहा हूं इस दुनिया को. हम सब साथ में कोलैबोरेशन के साथ एक काम कर रहे हैं. Okay, guys? Am I teaching you guys? Am I teaching you guys? Aina is like, yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. See, it's a if I become arrogant and start saying that, oh, you guys do not understand anything I'm explaining you so beautifully and you're not getting it, then who is the one who is not getting the point? Me. I am the one who is going to suffer. So it's a collaboration. If you are getting it, it's you who is getting it. It's not who is making you get it. आपके पास आपकी इंडिविजुअलिटी है, पानी के पास पानी पूरा है, पानी के पास ग्लास अधूरा है, ग्लास के पास ग्लास पूरा है, उसके पास पानी नहीं है। पर हाँ, ग्लास और पानी जब एक जगह पर रहेंगे, we can casually say that glass is holding the water. But glass being arrogant in holding the water, then that glass, when it slips off from my hands, will be proven wrong. पानी तो बाहर चला गया, इसने कहाँ होल्ड किया था? It was claiming wrongfully that it is holding the water. If it was holding the water, then how did the water spill out of this glass? समझ में आई बात, everybody? जैसे आप लोगों के पेरेंट्स आप लोगों को बड़ा कर रहे हैं, राइट? दे आर मेकिंग यू ग्रो। सो 10 साल में कितना बड़ा कर देते हैं आपके पेरेंट्स आपको? In 10 years, how old do they make you? Prisha? Like in next 365 days, how many days old will you become with the help of your parents? हाँ प्रिशा, you can unmute yourself. कितना बड़े हो जाओगे आप अगले 365 डेज में? बहुत बड़े हो जाओगे।
Next 365 days I will become.
No, 365 days to will make you old. 365 days, okay? In 365 days, you will be 365 days old. But then you have your parents who are helping you grow. So in 365 days, how many days old will you become with the help of your parents? 365 only, right? So यदि पेरेंट्स आपको हेल्प नहीं करते तो भी 365 डेज में आप कितने बड़े होते? 365 डेज ओल्ड। यदि पेरेंट्स आपको हेल्प कर रहे हैं तो भी 365 डेज में आप 365 डेज ओल्ड हो। तो आपको पेरेंट्स हेल्प कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं? So this whole scheme of things is actually all about our individuality. That yes, everybody is in collaboration, everybody is helping, and yet nobody is helping. हमको सब इतना इतना हेल्प कर रहे हैं कि सब हमारे आसपास हैं, पर हमको कोई इतनी सी भी हेल्प नहीं कर रहा है हमारी खुद की फंक्शनिंग में। नॉट बिकॉज दे डोंट वांट टू हेल्प अस, बट बिकॉज आई डोंट नीड एनीबॉडीज हेल्प। आई एम सेल्फ सफिशिएंट। मेरे पास मेरा सब कुछ करने की ताकत है। आई नो हाउ टू पुल दिस लाइफ वेल। मैं अच्छे से कर सकता हूं। समझ में आया? एंड नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी दिस हाउ दिस मैकेनिज्म विल वर्क. We are going to see it through the functioning of the modification of Dravya. So can we say the entire work, can we give it one name? We'll give it one name, we'll call it Paryay. Paryay or modes, yes. Any work, जो भी हम काम होता है, हम उस काम को क्या बोल सकते हैं? We call it mode or we can call it Paryay. Paryay in the term of Agama. Okay, everybody? तो क्योंकि हमारी पूरी लड़ाई में कुछ करने की है ना, तो कुछ करना मतलब पर्याय। ओके, सो आई हैव टू चेंज। सो पर्याय इज इक्वल्स टू चेंज इज इक्वल टू मोड और मॉडिफिकेशंस। यस एवरीबॉडी? यस, दैट इज पर्याय। पर्याय फॉर अस, पर्याय मतलब चेंज। ये जद्दोजहद कि मुझे बदलना है सब कुछ। तो नाउ लेट्स सी वेदर कैन वी चेंज एनीथिंग। सो लेट्स से चेंजिंग हैपेंस in three phases. Okay, I tell you those. We call them T0, T1, and we are standing over here. This is our present. Okay, this is where I'm standing, and I want to change. So the change will happen in past or change will happen in future? Guys, आप पीछे जाके बदल सकते हो कि आपको आगे जाके बदलना होगा? Everybody, simple question. You go forward, right? You cannot change anything in past. Can you change anything in past? Can you change your parents?
No.
No. No, you cannot go to the past and correct anything. Past is lost. Khatam, ho gaya. No corrections allowed in past. So the time will follow the arrow of time. We'll call it the arrow of time. Means what? It will only move in one direction, from past towards future. It will not go from future to past. It will follow this arrow. Yes, everybody? So this was your childhood. Now you are in your teens, and then you'll become adults. Right? So it's past, present, and future. Simple. Everybody, simple, sorted? Okay, we have three things, three types of establishments we have just done. The one establishment is about past. The other establishment is present, and the other would be future. I'm sorry for my beautiful handwriting. Extremely sorry. ठीक है, past, present and future तीन प्रकार पर तीन जगह काम हो रहा है. In past, work done, it happened. In present, it is happening. In future, it will happen. Yes, everybody, simple. So now let's analyze, where does our control lie? यदि मुझे कुछ करना है, so let's say we have two people
Present.
together. We have, yes, sorry, we have
We
two
can only,
people
we can
together.
only
Let's
control the present. We cannot
no, no,
control the
let's
past.
no, not just present. There is a lot that we have to discuss now. तो यहाँ पर दो लोग हैं. एक, I have this beautiful boat. Okay, this is water. This is water. This is beautiful boat which I have. And on this boat, this is me. Okay. Oh, why do these are my ears? Okay. So I have this beautiful boat, and this is me on the boat. Everybody, okay? How many people? Two people. One is boat, the other is me. Individually, you can also count yourself. So that person in the boat is you. Okay, everybody, two people. Okay. And now I have this anxiety that I have to make this boat reach to that side of the river. So I have this anxiety. I have great responsibilities on my very humbling shoulders. And I'm scared that how do I do this? So how do we make it function? How does this work happen? Okay. So now, how many timelines do we have? We have two timelines. The one timeline is of this Anubhav. It has its past, its present, and its future. Okay, ठीक है? This is my timeline. And the other timeline is of this boat. Past, present, and future. What was my past? I was lying down in my house, thinking that okay, today I have to cross a river. That was my past. This boat was also there on the shore of that river. It was resting. That was its past. Okay. Now at present, I am on this boat, and this boat is in the river, middle of the river. Okay? And the future that I am willing to have is that this boat should reach to that side of the river. And the future of me is that I'm going to meet my friends on that side of the river. Correct? Two different timelines. Okay? Now, as I am sitting on this boat, can I change anything about my morning when I was on my bed? Can I change anything about this past? No, I cannot. So there is no point in worrying about it. There is nothing to be done in the past. Can I do while I am on this boat anything about meeting my friend on that side of the river? No, you cannot, because you are in the boat. How can you do anything about your friend who is standing on that type of the shore, that side of the shore? Yes. So clearly, for me, my past is unaffected of my present. My future is unaffected of my present. What is happening right now is happening in this present. Correct? But at the same time, my crazy mind goes that, okay, fine, I cannot do anything about my past and anything about my future. But at least I can do something about the present of this boat. मैं अपना पिछला कुछ नहीं बदल सकता हूं, मैं अपना बाद का कुछ नहीं बदल सकता हूं, बट आई कैन चेंज एवरीथिंग अबाउट दिस बोट. सिंपल सिंपल. बोट को तो चला सकता हूं ना मैं. अब यहां पर एक छोटी सी बात हमारे तीर्थंकर भगवान हमसे पूछते हैं. वेरी वेल डन अनुभव. You're so such benevolent soul, such a giving soul you are. You are caring for this boat. Fine. So you have this present. Let me ask this question first to each one of you. How big is the present? Present. कैसे डिफाइन करोगे आप लोग? प्रेजेंट कितना बड़ा होता है? रिदान, how long is present? दिवा, how long is present? प्रेजेंट कितना बड़ा होता है? जैसे अभी हम लोग प्रेजेंट में हैं या पास्ट में? If we are living in future. Yes. How big is present? Ridan, Arohi, Chinmay, Siddesh, Ryan, anybody? Can anybody help me with this definition of present? You know, the beautiful thing about present is the moment you pick it that it is present, it becomes past. It's such tough business. You name the moment as present and that moment becomes past. So present is a very dicey subject. Yeah, present is now. But the moment you can appreciate now, the now becomes not now, not anymore. It's gone. Yes, you're saying something?
Present will be the shortest unit of time or एक समय.
Yeah, but can you pick it? Can you choose it? Can you
It's too
call it
small
out?
for, it's too minute for like to understand it with our knowledge.
Yes, yes, yes. So now I clearly saw in this timeline that I had nothing but my present. Past ka I could not do anything. Future mein I cannot change anything. Present is what I have, but that present is so small that either I can take care of myself in that present or I can take care of this boat in that present. Everybody, point. Two timelines are going at once. या तो मैं इस बोट को चेंज कर सकता हूं इस प्रेजेंट में, या मैं खुद को चेंज कर सकता हूं इस प्रेजेंट में. अब ना मैं क्योंकि बेनिवोलेंट हूं, मैं क्योंकि बहुत बड़े दिल वाला हूं, आई एम वेरी गिविंग पर्सन. ओके, सो आई थॉट ठीक है अपना तो देखा जाएगा, लेट्स टेक केयर ऑफ दिस बोट. बट देन देयर इज अ फंडामेंटल प्रॉब्लम. यदि मैं बोट की चिंता करूंगा तो बोट किसकी चिंता करेगी? If I am changing this boat's present, then whose present is boat supposed to change? क्योंकि बोट के पास तो खुद का द्रव्यत्व गुण है ना, टू चेंज इट. आप यदि बोट को चेंज करने जाओगे तो फिर बोट तो जॉबलेस हो जाएगी क्योंकि उसका काम तो आपने कर दिया. And it has to do something because no substance can sit idle. Everybody has a job and everybody has to go to that job. तो फिर बोट किसका काम करेगी? What will it do? And this is where everything shatters. This is where everything changes. If you are allowed to sacrifice your present for making the present of this boat, then you become void of your present because you chose to feed boat at the cost of you, and the boat becomes complacent, boat becomes jobless, and the boat also ceases to exist. तो यहां से तीन कॉन्सेप्ट्स निकल कर आते हैं. While you cannot do anything about your past, we'll call it prag bhav. What we'll call it? Prak Bhav. We cannot change anything about our past. So, not being able to change your past or your present, being irrelevant of your past, is called Prak Abhav. Means Prak is past and Abhav is void. You cannot go to your past and change it. So you do not have to worry about how many mistakes you have done in your past. What were you doing in the morning? There is no point in knowing about it or thinking about it. Okay? Can you do something about the future? Too soon to think about it. It will take care of itself. So we'll call it Pradvans Abhav. We'll call it Pradvans Abhav or Pradvansa Abhav. I'll write it in English as well, okay? Prag Bhav or Prak Abhav. Okay? Prag Bhav. Pradvans Abhav is Prathwa. Pradvans Abhav means Pradvans is future, Abhav. Your present cannot also dictate your future. It cannot change anything, or your future cannot uh, affect your present. Okay, so you're sorted with your past. Do not worry about your future. What will happen will take care of itself. Do not feel bad about your past. What happened cannot be changed. All that you're left with your present. If in your present, your center of attention is somebody other than you, then the basic mistake you're doing is about Atyant Abhav. Because you do not have the authority to challenge or to change any different substances modes. It's paryay, because you cannot dictate how a substance operates. Therefore, if we understand that the boat is not my responsibility, it is me who is my responsibility, then only we become such independent beings and such resilient beings that we are prepared for come what may. What if the boat decides to get submerged in that river? Will you be not worried? Will you be not worried? Okay, there is a hole in the boat while you were in the deep river, and suddenly you do not know how to swim, and the boat starts to drown. It starts to get submerged. What will you do? Kahan, what will you do? आप एक नाव में हैं, नाव बीच नदी में आ गई है जो बहुत गहरी है. You do not know how to swim. The boat is now submerging into the river bed. आप क्या करोगे? आप देख रहे हो आप खुद को, आप अकेले हो. There is nobody who can save you. What will you do, Kahan?
I will hang on to the boat that is like still there, like above water, like some small part of the boat.
There is no small part. Everything is going down.
And I'll
Let's
try and
assume, because we're creating a scenario.
and
Drowning
I'll
is inevitable.
and
Drowning
I'll
is
try and
inevitable. डूबना तो हो गई. Drowning is inevitable. आप नहीं बच सकते कहान. आप क्या करोगे आप? What will you do?
I would try and stay above water by kicking my legs and all
Okay, for how long?
until some help comes.
Okay, fine. What will you do, Dhruv? Kahan will try till his last breath to save himself and he'll wait for the help. What will you do?
I will
Dhruv?
also like example if I'm drowning in like a river, so I would like just find something like a log or something object which can
It's
float.
nothing. There is nothing. Everything is drowning with you. There is no help. You are all alone in that island, in that river. There is nobody who can see you. You can scream at the top of your pitch, but nobody is there to
I
rescue.
will just
What will
do
you do?
I will just do back float.
Back float. Very good. Krishna, what will you do?
Sir, I swim.
Arey, you don't know how to swim, na? This is the condition.
You
You'll
don't know
try
how
to
to
swim. Okay, good, good. You will swim. Aina, what will you do?
I'll just try to stay above water for as long as I can.
As long as you can. Shrey, what will you do? Is there Shrey?
Yeah. If the boat has a hole, uh, like if the boat's made of wood, it still won't sink. Like it'll float on top. But if I can't hold on to it,
Do not go into those lines. It's made up of metal and it is going down. Titanic it is. It is going down to the ocean bed. Okay? It is going down. There is no help, no rescue team coming. You don't know how to swim. What will you do, Shrey?
Pray, pray, pray.
Yeah, Shubh, what will you do?
Pray.
Pray.
Like I can, like instead of saving my life, I can take a step for asking God to save or like I can do something to save myself by praying or doing meditation.
Okay, you hold your breath or like you'll do yoga or something? Like meditation,
Uh,
pranayama?
yeah, same like by remembering God.
Okay, remembering God. Okay, fine. Namokar mantra, maybe. Okay. Rian, what will you do? Anya, Arohi, Ridan, anybody? Deva, you have not said anything. Soham, you have not contributed.
I'll just float on my back until like some help comes.
Okay, you'll float on your back. Deva, what will you do?
I would breathe and stay calm because normally when you breathe, when you have oxygen in your body, then you can still float.
Will you guys not get scared? Like, you can see the depth, you can see the fast flowing river, the boat drowning. You're all alone. Nobody's there to listen to you. Will you not like start crying, get really scared? Yes, we will, right? What should we do? What should we do? Take it as like a serious situation as if it is happening to us. What should we do? Let me ask you the simple thing. What if you die? Prisha, what if you die? What if we die? What changes?
The only thing
nothing.
that will change will be our body, our memories, our
Yes,
food.
big business. That's the whole point of this learning. We are learning about things that, nothing perishes away, nothing changes even if we die. Death is not a very big business. It's just the random thing. It keeps on happening in this universe. Every moment, so many jivas die. But do they die? Do they pass away? Do they get destroyed? They all are sat. But we have such great arrogance instilled in our minds that we want this boat to not get drowned. We want to control this boat. We want to control this body. We want to control this river. We want to control our breath. We want some help to come. We want to be saved. And in that haste, we lose all our peace. We are being taught by these wisdom pills that you cannot change anything about your future, you cannot change anything about your past, about your present, you cannot change anything about anything that surrounds you. So not you cannot change your past, pragbhav, you cannot change your future, pradhvansabhav, you cannot change other substance, that's atyanta bhav. At the same time, you do not get to change this body as well. You do not get to decide about this body as well. You're saying that you'll do backflip, you'll just lay down, you'll just do heavy breathing. But at that time, when the calamity strikes, your brain will stop working. You don't know what will you be doing. Correct? So before that situation comes, we have to first make peace with this world order. We have to realize that death is just like sleeping and waking up again. And we're not here to shy away from death because we all are perishing. We all are decaying every day. We all are growing old. How old are you? This is the question that is asked in our schools. How old are you? Means you're getting older and older every day. That is, you're nearing your death. If death is such a big thing, how will we ever accomplish our peace? Right? So I just wanted to have this thought, this question in our mind planted that so what? You ask a child is very scared of failing an exam. Okay, Diva, if I take a test and you fail, what will happen?
I will fail.
Yeah, you will fail. What will happen? Is it the end of the world?
No.
I'll ask you to give one more test. You can try it again. Correct? Sometimes our fears make petty things look so big just because of our ignorance, because of our not understanding the life. So when I said that every dravya is eternal, because of Astitvagun, every dravya has eternal existence. It means that we have to go fearless. Even if I get drowned, there is nothing that I'm going to lose. Nothing will change. My dravyatva will remain same. My vastutva, my purpose will remain same. My infinite attributes will remain intransferable. Everything will remain the same. So while we are doing these concepts, I also want you all to keep recalling your bravery. Keep recalling your wisdom, your self reliance, that how great we all as entities, as substances are. Okay? In the next session, we'll be talking in detail about the Pragbhav, Pradvansa Bhav, and Atyanta Bhav, and then we'll be introducing very interesting abhav called Anyonya Bhav, which predominantly deals with Pudgala, and we'll try to see how life is so unpredictable if even just we contemplate about Anyonya Bhav as well. Okay, I'll stop here. Think more about it. Never get so scared of anything in life. Always recall this great superpower we all have of Astitva Gun, of being a Sat, of being eternal existence in ourselves. I do not make this pencil run, write, or live. I have my present all devoted to myself. The glass does not hold water, glass holds glass, water holds water. Every individual entity is responsible for its own life and not responsible for the life of a fellow substance. Okay? Okay? We'll be talking more about it in the next session. I'll stop here.
बहुत सुंदर, वेरी नाइस। अनुभव जी ऑलमोस्ट टुक एवरीवन इन द जर्नी ऑन द ओशन जहां पर बोट डूब रही है। सो इंटरेस्टिंग।
Yes. Okay, चलिए, let's do Jnani Sudhi quickly. निज निधि निज में बताई यह अनंत उपकार है, उसके लिए छिन्नवाणी माँ को वंदना शत बार है, उसके लिए छिन्नवाणी माँ को वंदना शत बार है। 9 times from Mukhar Mantra. बोले अहिंसा में जैन धर्म की जय हो, स्वादिशांग में चिन्मयाणी माता की जय हो, शासन नायक तीर्थंकर वर्धमान स्वामी की जय हो। जय जिनेन्द्र everyone.
जय
Jai
जिनेंद्र,
Jinendra.
Jai
थैंक यू
Jai.
वेरी मच अनुभव।